What's cracking, like Mama Jammas? Today I'm gonna bring you something that I was thinking of myself. Yep, I thought it was myself, by the way. This is no one's idea. This is literally my own opinion. So today we're going to be speaking about, you probably know by the title, the Jose Mourinho conspiracy. Now, it's not really a conspiracy, but it's more of what, like, a thought, like maybe it could be possible. Basically, the theory I've came up with is that he deliberately got himself fired from Chelsea so he could get the United job. Now, I know this seems drastic, okay? Yes, it seems drastic, but think about this, okay? So, let's go all the way back to, like, when Ferguson left, okay? Which was it 2013/14 season, was it? Or 2012/13? Let me think now. So, Moyes took over. Oh, shit. Moyes took over, let's say 2012, say 2012/13, which is like, yeah, 2012/13. Okay, so he's picking the chosen one, as they say, and basically Mourinho has actually quit his job at Madrid, decided to leave Madrid because he thought he was going to get the job at Old Trafford. And then Ferguson picks Moyes, and Mourinho gets pissed, and he joins Chelsea because he's no other job, because it just so happened that Chelsea were looking for a manager at that time. Mourinho was there. Yeah, okay. So he goes to them. He plans on making sure that United don't win the title, and they flop and they don't win the title, of course. Then Moyes leaves. He expects to be appointed after I think it was that year City won the league. He didn't get the job again, so he stayed on his job with Chelsea and won the league with them. And he said, surely this season, that when United will appoint me if Moyes gets sacked. So surely enough, Moyes gets sacked, and Louis van Gaal comes in. And he's thinking he should have got the job. Of course, he was with Chelsea, so he couldn't get the job. So he said, I'm going to make myself get the job. It's kind of, so speaking of it now, kind of seems drastic because he just won the title with Chelsea. But here we go. I shoot. Oh, so just gets the job with Chelsea, wins the title. Louis van Gaal is manager, and he knows Louis van Gaal because he's assistant manager at Barcelona. He was his mentor anyway. Louis van Gaal was Mourinho's mentor, so he knows that Van Gaal will not do well at United because based on his experience in the Premier League, and he waits. And that season, he deliberately turns his back on all the Chelsea players in a bid to get himself fired. He knows Louis van Gaal's going to get sacked. He knows Chelsea will sack him if he doesn't do what they need. And he then joins United, and I think he plans on staying with them for a while. Now, that's just my own theory, but how would you think in the comments about the theory? I've been thinking about it ever since he joined United. Think about it. He's been an admirer of Ferguson. I think he's been anyway. He's been an admirer of Ferguson for a while. He wanted the transfer. He wanted the signings. He wanted a bigger club, and I think this is just going to be the end. I think he's done everything. It's going to be the end of his career, and I think this is just going to be, once he's finished winning 2 or 3 titles, maybe he might even try and succeed Ferguson for the rest of his career. You never know with Mourinho, but I think that's the theory anyway. So that's the theory. If there's any holes I left or anything, or even any questions, that's just my opinion, by the way. As I say again, it's just my opinion. If you have any other comments or on the theory, please leave it in the comments down below. It's been Rob with the Jose Mourinho conspiracy theory about him deliberately getting himself sacked from Chelsea to join United. And yep, that's it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Been Rob. Peace.